Picture this for a moment. The lights dim inside a luxury motor show, the crowd goes quiet, and a single spotlight slowly reveals a machine that doesn't just look different, it feels different. Not flashy for the sake of attention, not loud for the sake of noise, but bold, confident, and undeniably futuristic. That's the energy the 2026 Honda Ruckus 350 brings the moment it appears. It's not just another scooter, it's a statement. Let me ask you something honestly. When was the last time a scooter made you stop scrolling, made you zoom in? Made you think, wait, that's actually cool? Because the Ruckus 350 does exactly that. It takes everything you thought you knew about scooters and flips it upside down. It's rugged, it's premium, it's aggressive, and at the same time, it's smart, practical, and built for real life. The design alone feels like it walked straight out of the future. This isn't the kind of scooter that tries to hide behind smooth curves and soft lines. This one owns its industrial look. Exposed elements, muscular stance, wide tires, sharp lighting, and a frame that looks engineered, not decorated. Every angle tells you this machine was designed with intention. It looks tough without trying too hard. It looks premium without trying to be flashy. Now imagine it sitting on a luxury platform inside a high-end showroom. Glossy marble floors reflecting its silhouette. Soft ambient lighting wrapping around its edges. The background wall glowing with the words Honda Ruckus 350 2026, like it's the star of the entire expo. And honestly, it deserves that spotlight. Because this is not a scooter that blends into the background. This is a scooter that becomes the background. The beauty of the Ruckus 350 is that it doesn't choose between style and function. It delivers both. That rugged frame isn't just for show. It gives the bike character, durability, and a presence you can feel even when you're just standing next to it. The wide stance gives you stability. The proportions give you confidence. It feels planted, solid, and ready for whatever the city throws at it, and then you sit on it. That's where the connection really begins. The seating position feels natural, slightly commanding, like you're in control rather than just along for the ride. Your hands fall perfectly onto the bars. Your feet feel grounded. You're not perched awkwardly like on some scooters. You're positioned like a rider. That difference matters more than people realize. Twist the throttle, and the character of the Ruckus 350 really comes alive. The 350cc power gives it a smooth but strong pull, the kind of acceleration that feels effortless in traffic and satisfying on open roads. It doesn't jerk, it doesn't struggle, it just goes, calmly. Confidently, like it knows exactly what it's capable of. That kind of power transforms the way you experience everyday riding. Commutes stop feeling like chores, they start feeling like freedom. City streets become its playground. Tight turns, sudden stops, crowded lanes, the Ruckus handles it all with ease. It's agile enough to weave through traffic, but stable enough to feel secure at speed. That balance is rare. Most scooters are either too soft or too nervous. The Ruckus 350 feels composed, mature, engineered, and then there's the attention factor. Let's be honest, people will look. They will stare, they will ask questions, not because it's trying to show off, but because it genuinely looks different from everything else on the road. In a sea of similar-looking scooters, the Ruckus stands out like a concept bike that somehow became real. What makes it even more impressive is that beneath the bold design, it still carries the soul of Honda. That means reliability. That means engineering you can trust. That means a machine that's built not just to look good for photos, but to perform day after day, year after year. You're not buying into a trend. You're investing in something that's designed to last. There's also a deeper appeal here, especially for younger riders and urban creatives. The Ruckus 350 isn't just transportation, it's identity. It's lifestyle. It's the kind of bike that says you value design, but you also value practicality, that you like standing out, but you also care about quality. It's perfect for someone who wants their ride to reflect their personality. Think about the possibilities. Late-night city rides with the LED lights cutting through the dark. Early morning commutes where the engine hum feels like your own personal soundtrack. Weekend rides where you don't even need a destination, you just ride because it feels good. That's what the Ruckus 350 represents, freedom with style. What Honda has done with this machine is smart. They've taken the rebellious DNA of the original Ruckus and elevated it into something more refined, more powerful, and more premium. It's still bold, still different, still unconventional. But now it feels like it belongs in a luxury showroom just as much as it belongs on gritty city streets. That's not easy to achieve. Most vehicles lean too far in one direction. Too rugged and they lose elegance. Too polished and they lose character. The 2026 Ruckus 350 finds the balance. It feels like a future icon rather than just another model year update. And maybe that's the most exciting part. This doesn't feel like a bike that will be forgotten in a few months. This feels like the beginning of a new category, a new attitude, a new way of thinking about what a scooter can be. So when you imagine it standing on that platform, lights reflecting off its body, its name glowing on the wall behind it, understand this. You're not just looking at a new Honda. You're looking at a new mindset, a machine built for people who want more than ordinary, more style, more presence, more personality, more freedom. The 2026 Honda Ruckus 350 isn't here to fit in. It's here to redefine the space it occupies, and once you see it, really see it, you don't just want to ride it. You start imagining your life with it.